You're watching UPN.
The voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
The end of the millennium, and Star Trek looks back on 3 decades of its greatest moments in Ultimate Trek.
Captain's log, stardate 4725.4. My crew and I have been sent to this sector for a very important mission. The signal that has supplied the universe with the uninterrupted broadcast of the 20th century television program Star Trek has mysteriously been terminated. No one seems to know how or why. First Officer Spock, Dr. McCoy, and I are beaming down to the planet Earth to investigate this strange phenomena that, if unsolved, will result in chaos of galactic proportions. Location, Mr. Spock?
Los Angeles, California, circa 1999.
Take a reading. Can you pick up the broadcast signal at all?
Affirmative, Captain. It's definitely coming from the Los Angeles area.
The valley?
No. I'm having trouble pinpointing its exact location due to what seems to be very expensive roaming charges.
This guy's not... Are you kidding me? You go, girl. I'll tell you what.
Now wait a minute, Jim. I may be just a simple country doctor, but everybody knows you can't just beam back through time. How can it be 1999?
Spock, how long before the anticipated interruption of the broadcast signal?
According to our historical files, Captain, the U.S. population was voting for their favorite Star Trek episode on the old internet system when the signal shut down. Apparently, the moment they chose their favorite episode, it caused an acceleration of the Y2K bug, which terminated the signal.
Now wait a minute, Spock. I may be just a simple country doctor, but everybody knows the Y2K bug hit on New Year's Eve 99. That's weeks away.
Obviously, Doctor, when the glitch occurred, it affected our records.
That's no answer. That's just a poor excuse for a...
Gentlemen, we have been entrusted with a mission of enormous responsibility. Without our intervention, Star Trek will cease to exist. We will cease to exist. We must locate the signal and ensure the future of Star Trek.
But Jim, that still doesn't explain the time travel thing.
Should have brought Scotty. Fine. Computer, access historical records of Federation time travel.
Time travel. Since my first day on the job as the Starfleet captain, I swore I'd never let myself get caught in one of these godforsaken paradoxes. The future is the past is the future. It all gives me a headache.
Get me General Denning. Tell him one of the Martians is awake.
Hey, why'd you watch where you're going, you dumbass? Well, a double dumbass on you.
I'll have you know I'm the greatest swordsman in all of Nottingham. There's something you should know. And what would that be? I'm not from Nottingham.
You guys like Italian?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
No. Yes.
No.
Yes. I love Italian. And so do you.
Yes.
They're just mimicking us. I'd always heard primitive humans lacked intelligence, but I had no idea they were this stupid.
Don't tell me. You're from outer space.
No, I'm from Iowa. I only work in outer space.
Have you ever been to Southern California, Chakotay?
No.
After the Hermosa quake in 2047, this entire region sank under 200 meters of water. It became one of the world's largest coral reefs, home to thousands of different marine species.
Some interesting species in this century.
What happened, sir? You only left a moment ago.
Happy, Bones?
Yes.
Good. Spock, any indication which way to head?
My tricorder indicates the signal's coming from the Hollywood area.
Hollywood. How do we find that?
Well, we could take a cue from the giant letters on the hill that say Hollywood.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. I'm just saying. If it comes up.
All right, let's move out. Computer, Star Trek voting update.
A panel of experts has given you 10 choices from each series. Your voting over 1 month at StarTrek.com has named the following episodes your favorite of each. They are from the original series, The Trouble with Tribbles.
Things off the ship. I don't care if it takes every man we've got. I want them off the ship.
It is a human characteristic to love little animals, especially if they're attractive in some way.
From the Next Generation, The Best of Both Worlds.
We have engaged the Borg.
From Deep Space Nine,
Be specific, Captain. Which Enterprise?
Trials and Tribulations.
This was the first Enterprise, Constitution class.
From Voyager, Scorpion. It is now time to select the best single episode of all time. Go log on to StarTrek.com to cast your ballot for the ultimate Trek episode. Will the favorite be the original series Trouble with Tribbles? Next Generation's The Best of Both Worlds? Deep Space Nine's Trials and Tribulations? Or Voyager's Scorpion? But first, A moment to remember in Star Trek lore.
Hi, Dr. Crane. Did you sign this petition someone anonymously posted in the lunchroom? It's to the talented producers of Star Trek, suggesting a new character.
The all-powerful space vixen, Rosalinda. Four-breasted queen of the planet Rosniak.
I'll sign that.
Coming up, Captain Kirk and crew confront Borg, and later, the never-before-seen outtakes. Now, Ultimate Trek Trivia. In Friday's Child, what does L.E.N. name her baby?
Ultimate Trek, Star Trek's greatest moments, is brought to you by Visa. It's everywhere you want to be.
So I had fun. That's how I'll call you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, hey. Next time I'll remember to bring enough cash for both of us.
Next time, use the Visa check card instead of cash. It's fast, easy, and accepted everywhere Visa is. So you can get what you need and get on with life.
You are in the fight of your life. Just you against your smoking addiction, one-on-one. Trouble is, it's not a fair fight, and few people win it. But you can give yourself a fighting chance to win with Zyban. Zyban doesn't work for everyone. Zyban is part of a comprehensive program from your doctor to help you stop smoking. It's different from nicotine replacements. Zyban is the only prescription medicine that's nicotine-free, so you don't have to stop smoking all at once. As Zyban reduces your cravings, you feel like smoking less and less until you're ready to stop completely because you're ready to win. You should know there is a risk of seizure associated with Zyban. To reduce the risk, don't take Zyban if you have or have had a seizure or eating disorder, or if you take Wellbutrin. Don't take Zyban if you use an MAO inhibitor. Side effects may include dry mouth and difficulty sleeping. Ask your doctor if Zyban is right for you because it can help you quit smoking by making it a fight you can win. Zyban, you don't have to quit all at once.
We know advanced technology doesn't have to be complicated, that every product must be meaningful, and the end result will make you smile. Open up to Samsung Digital and keep in touch. Samsung Digital. Everyone's invited.
Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Voyager join forces.
I have a plan for communicating with Voyager.
Now, the moment they've been waiting for
The message is being transmitted on a Starfleet emergency channel.
is finally here.
Starfleet Command, come in.
Voyager.
An all-new Star Trek Voyager, tonight at 9, 8 Central on UPN.
In Friday's Child, what does L.E.N. name her baby?
Representing the high tier, Leonard James Akar.
The child was named Leonard James Akar.
Has a kind of a ring to it, don't you think, James? Yes, I think it's a name destined to go down in galactic history, Leonard.
Hey, can we stop for a minute? These Federation boots are killing me. Hey, I didn't know Shemp had his own star.
Captain, look.
Of course. The Borg. I should have known their villainous ways were behind all this.
We can't just go charging in there, Jim. It's too risky.
Risk. Risk is our business. That's what this mission is all about. When man first looked at the stars, when he first thought of the possibility.
Captain, we have less than 2 minutes per segment to set up these clips. Less talk, more rock.
Thank you, Spock. All right, let's deal with the Borg. Computer, access our files on Ultimate Villains.
If you can take a little bloody nose, maybe you ought to go back home and crawl under your bed. It's not safe out here. It's wondrous, with treasures to satiate desires both subtle and gross. But it's not for the timid.
Well, either choke me or cut my throat. Make up your mind.
I said bow. You are pathetic. Then why are you the one on your knees?
Captain, it's not the Borg that we should be worried about, it's them.
What did it say to you?
It said, the weak will perish.
The life form's 5 meters away and closing.
From where?
What's wrong, Locutus? Isn't this familiar? Organic minds are such fragile things. How could you forget me so quickly? We were very close, you and I. You can still hear our song.
Well, that was no help.
All right, gentlemen. Phasers on stun.
Jim, I'm the most expendable member of this landing party. Whatever we face in there, let me face it first.
Logical. Flawlessly logical.
Whatever.
All right, freeze!
Has it been 7 years already?
Bones, step aside.
But Jim...
That's an order, Doctor. I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. Are any of you young ladies Borg?
A most unusual form of communication, Captain.
Agreed. I'm sure that one of these life forms must be a Borg. We'll have to interrogate them individually.
Or maybe two at a time, like the redhead.
I suggest caution. Great beauty is often the cloak of great danger.
Danger? Danger is our business. That's what this mission is all about. When man first looked at the stars...
Jim, please give it a rest.
All right, you pointy-eared, green-blooded monster. How do you suggest we handle them?
Well, Doctor, naturally, like we always do.
How did you know this lady was coming aboard?
I'm the captain.
You're beautiful.
Kiss me. Will. Come in.
Ben? Is that you?
Cassidy.
I've been so worried about you.
Data, you are fully functional, aren't you?
Of course, but
How fully?
in every way, of course. I am programmed in multiple techniques. A broad variety of pleasuring.
Oh, you jewel, that's exactly what I hoped. I was just afraid to admit it. You see, I've wanted this for so long. Just let it happen.
Was that good for you?
What is going on here? Who are you? You are ruining my shoot.
Who are you?
I am Borg.
Borg. Where are your neuropositronic transmitters? Where's the rest of the collective?
But they are right here. These are the girls of the Collective 2000 by Borg. You don't like it? You boys look just like those guys from the 60s from Star Trek show.
Mm-hmm. Star Trek?
Yes.
What do you know about Star Trek?
Well, I used to watch it on the NBC before I moved here from Texas.
NBC?
Texas?
Captain, according to my sources, that was the place of origin of the Star Trek signal. The National Broadcasting Company, located here in Los Angeles.
The Valley?
I'm afraid so. I suggest we leave immediately. Traffic will be a nightmare this time of day.
I can't just go.
Why not, Jim?
Bones. Spock. Contractual obligations. Viewer expectation. I must find a way to communicate with these strange, intoxicating beauties. Computer, access the best one-liners ever spoken by any member of Federation personnel. Be with you in a moment.
Kirk to Enterprise. Put your phaser on stun.
Scotty, where's that power? Coming, sir.
Gentlemen, I suggest you beam me aboard. I'm a doctor, not an engineer.
Oh, I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
I'm a doctor, not an escalator.
Unacceptable.
Poppycock.
Most illogical.
Give me that power. You've got it, Captain.
I need that view screen.
On screen.
Put it on screen.
Let's do it.
Do it. Make it so.
Engage.
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 Resistance is futile.
Are you out of your Vulcan mind?
He's dead. She's dead.
She's dead.
Live long and prosper, Father.
Warp speed, Mr. Sulu.
They're all so good. I'll have to resort to the one that should have gotten me a nomination.
You Klingon bastard! You killed my son!
The intended effect was not realized, Captain.
Die! I'm Kirk! I have come!
Computer, give us an update on the live broadcast.
Another moment to remember in Star Trek lore.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the low Nielsen ratings, we at NBC have decided to, unfortunately, cancel Star Trek.
Fire at my command.
On your way out, you can pass the cashier's desk and pick up your check.
Set phasers to stun. Fire.
Nothing's happening, Jim. I can't understand it.
Oh, and look, boys, you'll do me a favor and return these things to the property department, okay?
Try kill.
They're still not working, Jim. They're still not working.
Coming up, Captain Kirk struggles with his dark side, and later, the never-before-seen outtakes. There's still time to vote. Go to StarTrek.com and choose your favorite episode of all time. Trek Trivia. In all good things, who does Q predict will destroy humanity?
Tonight, Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Voyager join forces.
I have a plan for communicating with Voyager.
They've been stranded 60,000 light years from home.
I've decided to ask Captain Picard for help.
Now, the moment they've been waiting for
The message is being transmitted on a Starfleet emergency channel.
is finally here.
Come in, Voyager. Do you hear me?
Starfleet Command, come in.
Voyager.
An all-new Star Trek Voyager begins in just 36 minutes on UPN.
They came to Earth for help.
You are our last hope.
Maybe I should get some pants on.
We are actors, not astronauts.
This Christmas, blast off.
The whole thing was just a misunderstanding.
Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver.
You could put an eye out with that.
They are so cute.
Galaxy Quest.
What is it? I don't know. Let's hit it with a rock.
Rated PG. Starts Saturday, December 25th everywhere.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Francisco.
Let's talk about feet. I do have corns.
I've tried Band-Aids.
They don't get rid of the corn.
This is Dr. Scholl's Cushion Gel Corn Removers.
The Cushion Gel relieves the pain.
The medicated disc removes the corn.
It just feels so much better.
My work here is done.
Some moments are so precious we wouldn't miss them for the world.
Come here, honey.
Rare, unforgettable moments that fill us with awe and leave us with a wealth of happiness.
You're walking.
Not this moment. These moments, Visa Magic Moments. Every day in November and December, there are Visa Magic Moments. Those moments when your purchase is absolutely free. So use your Visa card again and again because you never know when magic will happen.
Honey, did you see that? How can I miss it?
Visa Magic Moments, they're everywhere you want to be.
Oh, I'll talk. All right, you do all the talking. Okay.
Can I help you?
We'll ask the questions around here, okay? Okay. Whose bright idea was it to use P and Q?
We're just getting used so often.
Used? People are pounding us all day long. My head is killing me. P books, Q. P clothes, Q. P
He's just not used to this much action.
Not everyone is happy about how easy online shopping has just become. Just type P, whatever it is you're shopping for, then Q.com. Now shopping starts with P and ends with Q.
Well, he's just overworked. Ow!
Citizens, it has begun. A savage conflict between two galactic species. Mankind versus humankind. You have what it takes to be an Armorean. Armoreans!
I feel as close to Voyager as I do to any other member of my crew. It's carried us to work.
Every weeknight at 10 p.m.
Search the area.
Explore what only they have explored.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant.
An alliance with the Borg?
I will not let this planet destroy my crew.
Encounter who only they have encountered.
My name is Cullen.
Greetings.
Well, I must think of myself as a member of the crew.
You're absolutely right.
Hear the story only they can tell.
Phasers.
What have they done to you?
Fire! Do whatever it takes to survive.
Get this crew home.
Before the journey's end. Star Trek Voyager on UPN 20.
In all good things, who does Q predict will destroy humanity?
Humanity's fate has been sealed. You will be destroyed.
Q, I do not believe that even you are capable of such an act.
I'm not the one that causes the annihilation of mankind. You are.
Me.
Captain, this is clearly the perimeter of the National Broadcasting Company, but my sensors indicate the signal is not coming from this facility. Excuse me, do you work here?
What does it look like, pal?
We're trying to locate the Star Trek broadcasting facility.
Star Trek? We dropped that years ago.
Lasers unstunned.
Jim, Ixnay on the Azers Bay.
Our sensors indicate the signal is still being broadcast.
They do that over at Paramount. You know, I like the way you handle that gun, pal. You ever thought about doing a cop show, huh? Team you up with the beautiful blonde, hour long.
Well, I was thinking more of a host job, you know, sort of a reality show. Maybe reenacting 911 calls.
So,
Jim, the clock is ticking.
Bones, don't you hear what he's saying? All these years flying around the stars, working for minimum wage, no pension. Finally, this is a chance to settle down, to redefine myself. Give the universe a new side of me, where no man has gone before.
Spock, what's happening? We're losing him.
His dark side is emerging, Doctor. I'm afraid we've seen this many times before. Computer, show the Doctor examples of Starfleet officers who had to encounter their darker sides.
I should understand I'm coming to the ship. It's my ship. My ship. It's mine.
I'll kill you. Can half a man live?
Tell them to stop or I kill everyone in this room, starting with you.
Picard the bridge. Aboard immediately.
I am ordered to kill you and to proceed against the Halkans as the new captain of the Enterprise.
Lower your weapon and stand down. Fire.
I am Locutus of Borg. From this time forward, you will service us.
Damn it, Spock, can't we do anything?
Yes, Doctor, I believe we can. Captain, do you remember the last time you tried to redefine yourself? Your recording career? Rocket Man?
Thank you, Spock. It was close. Paramount, is it? Computer, update on the status of the broadcast.
Another moment in Star Trek lore.
Remember my friend Jerry?
A Star Trek freak who still lives with his parents?
Yes, well, that Star Trek freak just started an online auction house for science fiction memorabilia, took it public, and made $46 million in 18 hours.
This, of course, is the bridge. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you, Jerry.
You guys want a soda?
Yes.
Sure. Scotty, could you beam me up 3 Mountain Dews?
Sure, Jerry.
Scotty, we have company.
Hey, Captain, 3 Mountain Dews on the way.
Coming up, the crew resorts to heroic measures, and later, the never-before-seen outtakes. Voted yet? Go to StarTrek.com and choose your favorite episode. Trek Trivia. In Devil in the Dark, what odds does Spock give that he and Kirk will be killed?
The readers of Rolling Stone magazine voted for their favorite shows on television. The top 10 has all the shows you might expect, and one that might surprise you. Dilbert.
Hey, that's me.
Catch an all-new episode after Shasta McNasty, UPN Tuesday.
What is my dream? To be somebody that's remembered for doing something good in this country.
Teaching children is one of the most important things.
I would want my kids to be kind to others.
You gotta treat people with the same amount of respect that they treat you with.
There's one thing that everyone's on this earth meant to do. I'm just scared I'm never gonna find that out.
I want to prosper.
I want to be able to help people.
I would say life is beautiful.
Your home base for everything from fast searches to one-stop shopping. And get whatever it is in the world you want from the World Wide Web. Lycos. Go get it.
You know, since the Blockbuster gift card came along, Santa just seems a little cooler than he used to be.
Get your gift cards at Blockbuster or on the web at blockbuster.com.
Rent Wild Wild West this week at Blockbuster. Special government agents battle unbelievable forces in a plot to assassinate the president. Will Smith, Kevin Kline, Wild Wild West, rated PG-13. Rented this week, now available on DVD coast to coast at Blockbuster.
Once in a century, the warriors are summoned to the Rage Wars. They fight the clan of Turok for the light burden, the power supreme. Many battles, one survives. Turok Rage Wars.
Lose the old snippers there, big fella, and get a hold of the Norelco Beard and Mustache Trimmer. A precise trim every time, guaranteed, so now you can be somewhat with it. Norelco, put it to the test.
Every weeknight at 10 p.m.
You may call me Seven of Nothing.
Boldly go where only they have gone.
Starfleet captains don't easily succumb. here.
See what only they have seen.
Oh, I've seen things I've never imagined.
Witness what only they have survived.
Full power.
I can tear the hull apart.
Then tear it apart.
Before the journey's end. Star Trek Voyager on UPN 20.
We are as one. We are as one.
In Devil in the Dark, what odds does Spock give that he and Kirk will be killed?
The odds against you and I both being killed are 2,228.7 to 1.
2,228.7 to 1. Those are pretty good odds, Mr. Spock.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold it down there, Go-Go Boots. Where are you off to?
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. We're here to stop the shutdown of the Star Trek signal and abort the Borg's Y2K attack.
Well, I got some bad news for you, Sunshine. You aren't Y2K-ing anything unless you're on this list. And the only Kirk I have on my roster is Kirk Cameron. And as far as I can tell, you got none of his boyish good looks or puckish charm. So why don't you go ahead and beam yourself out of here? Bye-bye.
Gentlemen, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Spock, what are the odds?
According to my calculations, Captain, 3 to 1.
He's right, Jim.
I don't like the odds. Computer, access our success rate with last-minute heroics.
Gentlemen, beam me aboard.
We can't, Captain. Transporter is out again.
Mr. Scott.
Mr. Scott.
Mr. Scott.
6. Fire now, Mr. Kyle.
Go, Zulu!
Farewell, a dummy.
Torpedo launchers are down. I'm setting a collision course. Janeway to the fleet. Time's up.
Plastic Jim, enough waiting. I suggest that we triangulate our phaser positions, take out the entire guard shack.
I think I have a more practical solution. Spock, your wallet.
All right, I see what you're doing. Palm it to me, walk in. You guys are cool. Have a good time at Paramount, guys.
Spock, what is this place?
It looks like a recreation of the Voyager bridge, Captain. This is it.
This is the broadcast computer. According to my calculations, if we input this sequence, we'll be able to prevent the Y2K bug from destroying the Star Trek broadcast signal.
Wait a minute, Jim. How do we know this is the right thing to do? Will the preservation of Star Trek help to ensure the greater good of mankind?
I believe the answers lie in these very walls. Computer.
He's talking about slavery.
I think that's a little harsh.
I don't think that's a little harsh. I think that's the truth. But that's a truth that we have obscured behind a comfortable, easy euphemism. Property. But that's not the issue at all, is it?
It is obvious to the most simple-minded that Lokai is of an inferior breed.
The obvious visual evidence, Commissioner, is that he is of the same breed as yourself.
Are you blind, Commander Spock? Oh, look at me.
You're black on one side and white on the other.
I am black on the right side. Lokai is white on the right side. All of his people are white on the right side.
Among my people, there are a few who are born different. Always hiding, always terrified of being discovered.
You know there's always a price to pay for the advancement of medical science. Sometimes that price is too high. Torture? Imagine how many lives would have been lost if I hadn't eliminated this disease.
That doesn't justify using people in laboratory experiments.
I'm a human being, damn it. You can deny me all you want, but you cannot deny Ben Sisko exists. It's real. Oh, God.
Another moment to remember in Star Trek lore.
Get out of bed. Resistance is futile. Wake up and assimilate the day. Get out of bed. Resistance is futile. Wake up and assimilate the day.
I wonder if I could ever date a woman like Jerry Ryan.
That too is futile.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
Do not touch me.
Then how do I turn you off?
Believe me, I am plenty turned off right now.
Clock tease.
Coming up, those never-before-seen outtakes. Now is your final chance. Which is your favorite episode of all time? Go to StarTrek.com and vote. Trek Trivia. In Future's End, what does Tom say the crew will need to pass for locals in 1996 LA?
Next Wednesday, when good dates go bad.
I don't want to hurt you, Mr. Parker.
7 days, back at its regular time, next Wednesday on UPN. Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Voyager join forces.
I have a plan for communicating with Voyager.
Now, the moment they've been waiting for
The message is being transmitted on a Starfleet emergency channel.
is finally here.
Starfleet Command, come in.
Voyager. An all-new Star Trek Voyager, next on UPN.
Hold on.
Make this holiday an action-packed DVD holiday with 3 films.
There he is!
Starring 3 serious guys.
Keep 'em up, boys.
Who aren't afraid to spread some holiday cheer. Buy them today on DVD.
What if all kids could achieve their dreams? Your kids can with this, the compact Presario 5700T Internet Bundle. With a super-fast Intel Pentium 3 processor and compact innovations like one-touch internet access, it gives kids the edge they need to become
A marine biologist, an astronaut, a concert violinist,
or whatever your kids want to be. Get yours today.
I need a car.
There's a whole new way to shop for a used car.
No, a convertible. A red one.
with under 15,000 miles.
Introducing Autotrader.com. Over 1 million used cars updated daily make it the biggest, best used car site on the planet.
You couldn't help me with a loan, could you? Can we help you?
Autotrader.com. Your car is waiting.
No, it's too red. Too dark. This is gonna be perfect.
You can get enough orange and blue to last a season at Lucas Paints in Denver, but bring your Visa card, because they don't take American Express. Visa is everywhere NFL fans want to be.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Francisco.
Let's talk about feet.
I do have corns.
I've tried Band-Aids.
They don't get rid of the corn.
This is Dr. Scholl's Cushion Gel Corn Removers. The Cushion Gel relieves the pain.
The medicated disc removes the corn.
It just feels so much better.
Well, my work here is done.
The McMahon wedding turned into a nightmare. Don't miss what happens next on WWF SmackDown, Thursday at 8/7 Central on UPN.
In Future's End, what does Tom say the crew will need to pass for locals in 1996 LA?
Simple. Nice clothes, fast car, and lots of money.
Captain, the internet vote is almost complete. The system is overloading. Time is of the essence.
Spock, activate the sequence. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with the transmission.
Spock, what have you done?
I am half human, Doctor. Everyone makes mistakes.
Bring them back, Q. Now!
Or what? What? You'll ravish me? No, it's not ravish, I'm sorry.
I might.
Spock, no pressure, but tick-tock.
I may be just a simple country doctor, but I'll be damned if I'm going to stand here and do nothing.
Bones! Bones! Bones, can you hear me?
Jim. The signal.
He's done it, Captain. The malfunction diverted the signal. Star Trek is now broadcasting continuously, without any interference.
Jim. The signal. Safe?
Safe. Oh. Bones.
It's all right, Jim. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Or the one.
Miss Hayden, have you ever considered letting Valerie run her own life?
Only in moments of weakness.
Don't want to offend a client.
What if somebody painted them handles black for you? But who's to do it?
My name is McCoy. I'm a doctor.
Leonard McCoy.
It seems they're buying...
I met him when he was a student at Old Miss. I had a feeling he'd become a doctor. He had the hands of a surgeon.
Don't peek.
My dear girl, I am a doctor. When I peek, it's in the line of duty.
Help it. Treat it.
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
You're a healer. There's a patient. That's an order.
Me? What'll I do? You really piss me off, Jim. I'm sorry, Doctor. I have no time to discuss this logically.
You're suffering from a Vulcan mind meld, Doctor.
That green-blooded son of a bitch is his revenge for all those arguments he lost.
In this galaxy, there's a mathematical probability of 3 million Earth-type planets. And in all of the universe,
3 million galaxies like this. And in all of that, and perhaps more, only one of each of us
advanced technology doesn't have to be complicated. That every product must be meaningful. And the end result will make you smile. Open up to Samsung Digital and keep in touch. Samsung Digital. Everyone's invited.
3 years ago, my IT guys told me there'd be two kinds of businesses. Those with a vision to master the internet, and those without. And we didn't want to be the second kind. Then Dell came to see us. They showed us how to use the internet for direct relationships with our customers, suppliers, everyone who's a part of our business. With Dell's support, there's no limit to where I can take this company. We always knew we needed the internet. We just didn't know how badly.
Be direct. Dell. Dell servers use Intel Pentium 3 processors.
5 things to consider about the Chevy Impala. It's new. It starts under $20,000. It's designed, engineered, and built to be carefree. It's at your Chevy dealer now. It's received the highest frontal crash rating possible. 5 stars from the federal government. The new Chevy Impala. As USA Today put it, it's a lot more car than you imagine, at a lower price than you expect. The new Chevy Impala.
Let's go for a drive.
There are moments in our lives we treasure. Moments unlike any other. Incredible moments when it seems anything we want could be ours. Not this moment. These moments. Visa Magic Moments. Every day in November and December, there are Visa Magic Moments. Those moments when your purchase is absolutely free. So keep using your Visa card because every moment counts. Some more than others. Visa Magic Moments, they're everywhere you want to be.
On a remote island, shrouded in mystery, man has created the perfect killing machine.
Genetically enhance the animals to make them bigger, faster, more vicious. You won't see that in National Geographic.
They are developing at an incredible rate.
I'd like to get out of here before they get cable.
Blockbuster Shockwave Cinema presents...
This is a whole other animal.
Primal Force, Friday at 8, 7 Central on UBN.
Spock, what's happening?
Apparently, Captain, the computer's about to reveal the winner of the best episode of all time vote. And if the broadcast continues beyond that, then we'll know our mission was a success.
We have engaged the Borg.
Jim!
Doctor.
Spock! What happened?
We're back in the future again, Captain. The broadcast continued. The fabric of time was mended, and the Doctor's been restored.
Wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. I was gone back there. How am I suddenly back alive?
Well, it's really quite simple, Doctor. You see, the fabric of the space-time continuum...
Blast it, man, in English!
I was saying, Doctor...
Gentlemen, will this bickering go on forever?
I hope so, Jim. I hope so.
Fascinating.
Captain's log. Our task is complete. Our 5-year mission. Our ongoing mission continues. Star Trek lives. Star Trek survives. live long, and prosper.